Welcome to LSB Feaster's Radio Aircheck and Classic TV channel.
You made this one number 9 tonight on Voice Your Choice on the Casey at the Mic program. This is Buddy Greco. Stand by. I'll be starting the contest right after this record. Only go back home. Buddy Greco's Mr. Lonely on the Casey at the Mic program, number 9 tonight on Voice Your Choice. 8 big ones to go. It's time now to play Casey's Word Watchers contest, and here's the way it goes. Keep track of the number of times I say easy from the time I say go, all right? The word is E-A-S-Y, easy, not easily or easier, but easy. And then within the next half hour or so, I'll ask you to call me at one of two numbers. It'll be Temple Bar 29610 or Yukon 21232, and tell me the number of times I said it. The first person to get through with the correct number will win the top 3 sounds on the official Fabulous 40 survey. So, Casey at the Mic Word Watchers, watch for the sound called easy on the word go.
Channel 91 Sports Scoreboard.
In Los Angeles, all the chips will be down for tomorrow's game. The Giants and the Dodgers in the best of 3 for the National League pennant and the right to meet the New York Yankees on Thursday. And by the way, the Yanks right now are in San Francisco. They'll work out tomorrow at Candlestick at about 1 p.m. for 1 to 2 hours. Again at Los Angeles, just in case you've been out of the world for the last few hours, a final score today. Los Angeles over San Francisco, 8-7. And Al Dark still has a pitcher or two left, one being Juan Marichal. Juan gets the bid for tomorrow, and pitching for the Dodgers will be Johnny Padres as of this reading, but it could be Larry Sherry. Also in sports at Louisville, Kentucky, Atlanta sheeted Louisville 2-1 tonight on Ray Sadecki's 4-hitter to even the Little World Series at 3 games each, and to force a second game tonight for the championship. Shortstop Darrell Robertson hit the 8th-inning homer to break a 1-1 deadlock. Fred Olivo is the losing pitcher. Louisville scored its lone run on the walk, a wild pitch, and a single by one Pepper Thomas. Atlanta tied the score in the 4th on back-to-back doubles by Tim McCarver and Bill Galliano. At Stockton, the University of the Pacific Tigers worked out today mostly on passing, with quarterbacks Jack Sparrow and John Alsop doing the tossing. Their favorite targets were ends Mike Smith and Teddy Watkins. The Tigers also worked on defensive line plays in preparation for the game Saturday evening, with the San Diego Marines, a very strong running team.
Enough of this nonsense now. Let's get this National League season over so we can take care of those New York Yankees. It's all very well, I guess, to let this Dodger team even up the playoff series, but now let's get on with it, and please, with a little less strain. Juan Marichal rested since Saturday, and he didn't work too hard then. Should be in better shape.
That's Big Girls Don't Cry on KEWB, and that's the tune that made number 8 tonight on the Voice Your Choice request tonight of the biggest sounds in the Bay. And I wouldn't be a bit surprised to see that one up in the top 5 tomorrow night, because that got a lot of requests. And if it weren't so close between 8, 7, 6, 5, and 4, another couple of votes, and that would have been the 4 tune. That's how close they were. They were all bunched up in that section there. On KEWB, the Caser, Channel 91, up until midnight tonight. First to fill the need for busy men who do not want to be bothered with a full-time office staff, the beautiful Bermuda Building, Oakland, offers the executive suite. Prestige offices, an attractive receptionist with a happy phone voice who will give quick, courteous service to your customers. And these outstanding offices fully carpeted and draped. A large conference room is available whenever you need it, too. Call Denny Barnes at Temple Bar 45900 for complete details. You'll be glad you did.
On KEWB, you hear hits first.
On KEWB, the Casey at the Mic program, Channel 91. That's easy to remember. These are the Duprees and numbers 7 and 8. The Duprees and number 7 tonight on Voice Your Choice on KEWB and the Casey at the Mic program, number 6, 5, and big number 1. A new number 1 and 2 sound tonight on Channel 91.
Hi, fans. That was the world's fastest race car, the Untouchable. And this is Speed Riding inviting you to the memorial show for the family of the late Glenn Leisure at the Baca Valley Drag Races Saturday night. For the special added attraction, you'll see the Jet Untouchable attempting to break its world's quarter-mile record of 232 miles per hour. Manager Harry Burge has chosen Bob Smith to pilot the 25-foot-long jet with the first run at 8 p.m. Remember, it's this Saturday, Baca Valley Raceway, 7 miles east of Vacaville on Highway 40, and the gates open at 3 o'clock.
KEWB, Casey at the Mic program. San Francisco temperature is 57 degrees. And now on KEWB, the tune that came in 6, we'll hear in just a second.
KEWB, Channel 91.
This is it. It was done by Danny Kaye, and it's one of the big hits in the Bay. It's number 6 tonight on Voice Your Choice.
So I say D, I say D-O, D-O-D, D-O-D-G, D-O-D-G-E-R-S, team, and we defy the J-I, J-I-N, J-I-N-T, J-I-N-T-S, Giants, level, Orlando Cepeda, is at bat with the bases jammed, Orlando Cepeda, with a wham, bam, he hit a grand slam in the very first inning, but it's only the beginning. In the third, like a bird, we get 2 on the way, then fairly hits into a double play. Top of the 5th, say hey Willie Mays hits a 3-bagger down the right field line, but he's out trying to stretch it to a homer as Roseboro tags him on the bottom of the spine with the crack you can hear all the way back up to San Francisco. Open your hospitals. Bottom of the 9th, 4-0, last chance. Push the button. Maury Wills at bat, hit it for me once. Stu Miller throws, Morley bunts. Cepeda runs to field the ball and Hiller covers first. Haller runs to back up Hiller. Hiller crashes into Miller. Miller falls, drops the ball. Conlon calls safe. Gilliam up. Gilliam bunts. Cepeda runs to field the ball and Hiller covers first. Haller runs to back up Hiller. Hiller crashes into Miller. Miller falls, drops the ball. Conlon calls safe. Willie Davis gets a hit and Tommy does the same. Here comes Mr. Howard with a chance to win the game. Hit it once. Big Frank bunts. Cepeda runs to field the ball. So does Hiller. So does Miller. Miller hollers Hiller. Hiller hollers Miller. Haller hollers Hiller. Points to Miller with his fist. And that's the Miller, Hiller, Haller, hallelujah twist. The Davis score, it's 4-4. Howard still running the bases. From second to third, it's almost absurd. Amazement on everyone's faces. He's heading for home. He hasn't a chance. The poor nut is going to be dead. But the ball hits him right in the seat of his pants. And he scores. That's using your head. So I say D. I say D-O. D-O-D-G-E-R-S. The team that's all heart and all thumbs. They're my Los Angeles, your Los Angeles, our Los Angeles.
Danny Kaye on KEWB, and you made it number 6 tonight on Voice Your Choice. Number 5 coming up seconds after Big John.
Now, early in the morning, long about 6, the Big Bay area starts getting its kicks when a funny-looking gent with a silly grin grabs all the hit records and comes sauntering in. Honest John. Big Bad John. Join Honest John Trotter and have some fun on the Bay Area's biggest, Channel 91. That's Honest John. Big Bad John.
Honest John every morning on KEWB from 6 o'clock until 10. That's easy to remember. Now, the tune that came in 5th tonight is done by Chris Jensen.
Machinist Union member.
Last night I had a wonderful dream about you. Last night I had a dream. Oh, that it will come true. Please come true. Wonderful dream.
The Majors on KEWB. You made that tune number 4 tonight on Voice Your Choice. Wonderful Dream. 4 guys and a gal. And believe it or not, it's not the girl who's doing the singing, the lead singing. It's a fellow with a different kind of a tenor voice, and his name is Ricky Cordo. Ricky and the Majors on KEWB.
91. That's easy to remember.
KEWB, Channel 91.
Now on KEWB, and that's easy to remember, we carry on with a tune you made number 3 this evening, done by Jimmy Clanton. It's Venus. Jimmy Clanton on KEWB and Venus in Blue Jeans, the goddess of love in blue jeans. Tonight on Channel 91, the Casey at the Mic program, 21 minutes before 10 o'clock.
Now, early in the morning, long about 6, the big Bay Area starts getting its kicks when a funny-looking gent with a silly grin grabs all the hit records and comes sauntering in. Honest John. Big Bad John. Join Honest John Trotter and have some fun on the Bay Area's biggest, Channel 91. That's Honest John. Big Bad John.
Honest John Trotter, one of the big reasons in the Bay that everybody has turned their dials to KEWB, Channel 91. That's easy to remember. Now, let's have a flashback on the Casey at the Mic program. One of the hand-picked flashbacks on the Casey's program, and this, one of the tunes I know you've requested often through the mail. It's done by the Fleetwoods.
Our guardian star lost all his glow the day that I lost you.